Game 1 was a lot closer than I would have hoped for, but that's alright. In the end, Magic Johnson with 2 clutch buckets was able to pull it out, and now we get a big game. We cannot drop to 1-1. As I said, we have to win every game. I don't want to lose any games. I don't want to waste VC. As I said, I'm only going through the seed once. I will not be doing this a second time. That's why I'm spending all these coins every game. And let's get it popped off. Game 2, 3,000 coins. Yes, I'm paying 3,000 coins a game. Don't like it, don't watch. That's my philosophy. But as you can see, this guy's got the same philosophy. Look at this. He's got all those guys with gold. All of them have 3 signature skills. So this guy's got the same situation. He's probably paying around 4,000 because of the skills he was using. I add them up. But as you can see, that right there is the key to this game. It's the 3-point shot. He's got a bunch of 3-point shooters. He's got Dirk, Larry, James Harden, and a bunch of guys. But I've got Larry Bird, and Larry Bird was knocking them down in this game. You see, it hits the first 2 right there. Both were pretty open, and we're both playing the same type of defense for at least the first half. I was playing a 3-2. He was playing a 3-2. I think later on he switched to a 1-3-1, and he was trying to trap me, which was not working at all. But as you see in the first half, defense leads to offense with that nice alley-oop right there. And again, as he's coming down, 7 seconds left. This time he just rips right through my defense. I couldn't set it up in time. That's one of the problems with zone, is you don't really, it's kind of hard to set it up on the run. And with a few seconds left, Larry Bird, oh! Thank you, Larry. That was the luckiest play I could ever imagine. I mean, it gets tipped away from someone, I get the ball back, and we just find a wide open Larry Bird. But as you can see, I'm taking threes a lot in this game. Even though I really wasn't shooting that many, I was shooting them at a high percentage because they were wide open for the most part. A couple of them were a little contested, but for the most part, they were open, as I just said. And you'll see right here, I'm playing pretty good defense. He still does manage to almost knock it down, but I get a little bit of luck on my side. And that's going to lead to John Starks on the other end. And look who's in the corner, wide open. Tim Hardaway for 3. We're knocking him down, as you can see, 5 of 7. And almost every one of those has been open. We did miss a couple wide open ones, but that's alright. I'll take the percentages. We're shooting well over 50%, which is fine with me. And again, playing really good defense. I'm adjusting. I'm rotating to all the guys, which is what you have to do when you're running a zone. And it leads to another bucket on the other end. And we're up 7 points right now. And again, I see he's leaving Starks open right there. And he leaves Dell open. He's leaving guys way too open. And that's going to lead to threes. He's not rotating over. And I did not rotate over a couple times on defense. And you will see that in a little bit right here. Again, I didn't rotate that time. And I basically just did exactly what he did to me. And that's going to hurt you. But if you're playing the 3-2 and you're playing it properly, it will be so hard to stop. But as you see right there, I'm making stupid mistakes. And I was pretty mad at myself because I'm not playing smart. And because of that, this lead that really should be a lot bigger than it is, it's only 5 points. But again, he's playing the 3-2 and he's not playing it well. Look at how wide Dell Curry is for Dell Curry time. Even though it's not even the fourth quarter. But still, he's leaving the guys wide open. And that was why this was the perfect example of how not to play zone defense. You'll see right here, I think he's playing the 1-3-1 now. He's leaving these guys open, but unfortunately, I do get them mixed up at the top of the key. They were both standing there. And we find Larry Bird wide open, but I pass it. What was I thinking? I don't know. I wasn't looking at the shot clock clearly, but Larry Bird had a wide open 3 right there. Again, that would have been another 3 points. He would have cashed that. I should have took that. But again, you'll see on the other end, I'm playing good defense. That's how you should play a zone. You want to be running out to every defender, try and get them to pass the ball around, and ooh! Did I say defense leads to offense? Because it does. Another wide open look. He's wide open. You can't leave the guys wide open. And if he's going to leave guys wide open, you can just pass it around. And we do get a little bit of luck here as the offensive rebound comes right back to Larry. But still, if you're going to leave guys wide open, pass the ball around all day long. Eventually, you will get a wide open 3. So I guess this was kind of good because a lot of people yesterday were asking about on-ball defense and how I defended Versa. Because Versa does a couple things really well. He runs plays with big men who use brick wall. And that is so hard to defend. If you're playing man-to-man, it doesn't work. Again, Larry Bird, wide open. If you're running a man-to-man against someone who's doing brick wall with their defenders, I mean, not defenders, the screen setters, you will get destroyed. So that's why I was running the zone yesterday, and I've really been liking the zone. I do like the 3-2 because it is much, much easier to just stay at one little zone and stay in position and run out 2 defenders. But you can also double team and help in the paint and still have plenty of time to get right back out to the top of the arc so they can't shoot a 3. And you'll see a couple instances of that as you did in the first half. But I just wanted to show a lot of defensive plays in this and show a lot of just how I had to run up to the shooters. But as you see right here, still, I see Starks wide open, but I couldn't really get the pass over to him. So I'm still trying to find somebody wide open, and I see Dell wide open again. And I do fade a little bit, but that probably shouldn't have happened. It probably shouldn't have went in because of the fade. But that's a problem with me. I tend to fade a lot on those passes where I pass it across the arc, or I pass it from in the bottom corner to the top key. I don't know why I sometimes fade on that. So right here again, you're going to see the same thing of what I'm talking to. I pass it that way and my finger is like stuck on something, so I'm fading. I don't know why. I gotta stop doing that. It's going in, but it shouldn't be going in. And again, you'll see I step right out to the defender. He takes a bad shot. Again, I do the same thing right there. LeBron misses the jumper, and we're still playing really good defense. He passes it out to LeBron, and he's forced to pass it around again after getting another offensive rebound. But you see, all these shots are contested. We're playing a great zone, and even that last shot that he actually hit, that was pretty well defended. So I just figured I would bring this to you guys, because a lot of people were saying, like, I'm struggling on defense, what are you doing? And you'll see again right there, I'm still running out to the defenders. And even if you don't get a hand up, but you manage to bump them and you run right into them, that's going to play pretty well defense. And he gets really mad right here. You can tell he's fouling me stupidly, and that's going to end the game, basically. I mean, Larry Bird goes to the line. It's already a 13-point game with 2 minutes left, and let's just say he's not going to last much longer in this. But I hope this game did help you guys out into how I play my 3-2 zone and how I get out to the shooters, because I feel I'm pretty decent at defending the 3-point shot, but I'm not the best. I never have claimed to be the best at this game. I'm just an average guy who likes to play. I like to talk over the game, and I don't know, I just like to play. That's what I am, and I've always been that. Again, you'll see he's passing it around. We play excellent defense on the shot, and he doesn't like it. He's getting mad, and it leads to a rage quit right here. He fouls me, and he's done. Game 2 is mine. Let's go. I'm ready to get Michael Jordan. We need 7 wins now, but, I mean, the stats don't lie if you look at it. 4 of 6 and 4 of 5. And 2 of 3 on wide open shots. We did miss a couple with Magic Johnson, which you probably should have hit one of them at least, because he's got a pretty nice 3-point shot. But as you see, 10 of 17 versus 6 of 23. His shots were not open. Still, some of them went in, but still, my shots that were open, a large percentage of them went in. So I hope this was a good example of how I play 3-2, and we are now 7 games away, guys. Let's go. I really want Jordan, and I'm going to get him this week. Peace out, and let me know what you thought below.